Start the recording. No one on board channel knows what happens. Okay, DRX on defense. PRX here.
This is gonna make DRX think that this is leaning very heavy.
They really, yeah. How's it so late? What happened?
We're talking about him wanting to see that step.
What is this comp as well? This comp's mental. This comp is absolutely gonna send it. It's crazy. Too old for tea. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, no water in the cup. Bad day, chat.
That hurts quite a bit
We're gonna fill up in a little bit.
Yeah, that recon over on B just now is gonna let DRX know that okay, this was still.
They saw me. They saw me. Although I wasn't live and delayed. It's crazy.
Over on the site by Buzz, he was all alone. Mako has to say.
Yeah, what player do we have to thank for that?
He cannot get the spike.
Got the push in there from Forsaken coming through that door at the perfect opportunity. Bails out his team.
They have an absolutely mental comp.
33, gonna be looking for the headshot. Does get a tag. Knocks Forsaken down to 45. Several players here on the side of PRX. Whittled away at. Two healthy ones on the side of DRX. Forsaken trying to hold from behind. Foxy now gonna be noted. Must have been out there, yeah. Jing with the curveball, able to blind up Bane. Didn't know which way it was coming from. Now Foxy gonna be taken down. It's all on Flashback. Everybody low on HP. Needs to isolate. Might have caught a glimpse of the first one, but comes down here off the rope.
Honestly,
able to catch him off
one way to do it. We got the Phoenix ult on the way.
PRX picking up the pistol.
Yeah, Buzz falling all on his lonesome all the way at the very start of the round. That's the unfortunate part because DRX, they were
let me get
just
YouTube chat up.
shifting over.
That's what I need.
Hadn't gotten picked off, you probably
Get
would
the
have
YouTube
had
bros,
time, but he's standing on top of the box, so it's showing a bit too much. I mean, bold of you to challenge someone like something all the way out there. He falls, and at that point, everyone's already in a bad position. PRX, very well aware. Forsaken. I mean, I don't know if Mindfreak's going to feel good hearing that you didn't need the smokes, but either way, you'll take the round win.
Well, maybe looking to up the pace a little bit here.
Okay, perfect.
Go Sheriff and a Bulldog, just classics about here for DRX.
Hello, YouTube chat. Hello.
As the site again,
PRX is cooking. Yeah, they've gone for something. No doubt about it. They've gone for something.
Look to try to go for this 5v5 retake as a spike gets planted.
Still going for the flank as well, so trying to just make sure they do as much damage. They already got the ult or Bane as well, but Flashback caught out, and this should be
and this is I mean, this is PRX getting Phoenix ult. The snowball is definitely on the way.
Where's he at? Pushing forward, looking to try to take.
Good morning, everyone.
Would love to just get into range.
Yeah, chat. You have to give me like 30 minutes to wake up, no doubt.
Given that opportunity, they're going to push in towards him, so maybe he can try to catch one off guard as the moment is looking over towards that mid row. Mako will be able to find something.
Ryan, was it you that called me? My phone was vibrating, but I didn't check. I literally just looked at the time. You call me? Yeah, you might have. Ryan, you might have saved the. You might have saved me. Yeah, missed call from Ryan. Damn, dude.
A 2-0 start.
Yeah, a lot of people
Ryan's a hero.
Just jump off, right? You're on the eco, just jump
yeah,
off.
Ryan's a hero.
I like what DRX did.
Chat, give me like 10 seconds until I get some water. Chat, get a W Ryan spam gun.
I still have a way to make sure that I am gone before the end of the round. Get that buy coming into the next, and it's going to be an early operator from something on that breach. Looking to just fight A main on his own without util.
Definitely not something that we see every day, but of course, when it is him, you are never safe from the operator, and DRX should be well aware of that, but do they anticipate that he's going to be buying it this early? That is going to be the question. Forsaken, just a little jiggle peek out. Spotting over
I'll tell you what, though.
Nothing going to be noted there.
I like an extra 15 minutes of sleep, so that's kind of worked out well.
Everybody covered for now, inching forward, trying to see if anyone
just missed a little countdown.
Bit deeper over at A main.
Yeah, there's still a lot of angles to clear, but I do like this buy from PRX, right? Because DRX, it's either split default, 2-1-2, and try to play it.
Wait, why are they going to attack up on something? Third round on breach.
Now they've regrouped, and Forsaken just trying to draw people out into mid, trying to buy time and get some information.
Also creeping forward, another smoke ready to be cycled out. Buzz, only player over on this B site for now. The Flashback not too far away.
It's one of the better maps for attack op.
Still creeping forward here.
This is kind of what I looked at as well.
Sends out a shot.
Some of the chamber stuff is pretty good.
Okay, Mako.
The one pass and keeps 3 here though. Why would you be faking with the solo breach?
It's going to be an instant hit onto the B site.
Yeah, Buzz able to find one before getting taken down by trading that back out.
And I like that they're starting to walk over towards here. And rotate wise they have the upper middle. It's kind of sick.
You have to plant safe now. You just have to hold.
Actually,
and
not
Flashback,
too bad.
Is he gonna wait for a seamies? He is. The paranoia comes in. Doesn't it divide though?
Does not. Mako will. Right into
Okay,
the
nicely
head.
handled
Flashback
though.
swoops around
Nicely
from
handled.
behind. Kill's gonna be
I was
found
worried
with
over
two
towards the
players
middle that he was
lost
going to
overall.
get two of
Not
them.
too bad of a bonus here for the side of PRX, but DRX
Yeah, they
will
kind of
give
bought
themselves
into it a little bit in
support.
terms of this
Hey,
guy, so
thank you
someone's
for
going to
the
have to take a
operator
hit,
donation.
and Smacko's happy with the
will
free
scoop
op.
that up to hand over to Buzz.
They're going to realize they're picking up the op because of the delay of the
And
defuse.
this is a big turnaround on that econ, giving over a free operator to the defenders. PRX, I mean, you're going to have to dump a lot of your util to try to counter this one out and try to drop it as soon as possible, because once Buzz gets rolling, once DRX is able to send him into position,
LRN 27, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the prime. 2 olds. Where are you?
Great wraparounds,
You did 10
patience
gifted, right? Did I
from
see
the
that?
rookie of DRX.
Where's my activity? Where's my activity? Another show gifted.
A bit more parity
Do we
here
get
between the teams.
do we get an order
More
spam going
ultimate online for Jing.
for the 10 gifted? Thank you for doing that, by the way, man.
Rather quickly.
Felt like I didn't properly
Back online,
address it.
everybody outside of
We
P.
didn't give it enough.
The running back should help a lot.
We didn't give it enough
against this
attention.
operator as well.
I guess is what I'm saying. Too old. Thank you so much for doing
Ball
that,
gonna
man.
be coming up. Flash on the side, looking for a timing shot there. As Foxy gonna be spotted, Jing's able to collect. You can see all the assists, everybody participating in that one.
I like this as well. We saved the ult for the round. That means that we're gonna reset them.
By that fragment for a brief little moment. Forsaken filling the space. Plus had the shorty drawn. Seems like he's very cognizant of a player being up this close, and he is indeed. Finds a shot. He's gonna be taken down to Jing. Not getting scattered there on the approach. Ends up falling. As Buzz collects himself a third. Now Device
Yeah, and
last
that's the
man
op that
standing.
they gave them.
I mean, it's Device. We'll have to wait and see, but he's not able to get the first shot. He's just cornered.
Down to 60. Buzz gonna be looking for the 4-piece, and
God,
he's
Buzz
got it.
actually had the
DRX
most
will tie things
perfect
up at
peak
2-2
there.
As they break the economy here on the side of PRX, at least for a couple players.
And
this-
they got a
That
plant.
operator looking
They got a plant 2-4.
fiery hot right now.
Like,
Yep, this is worrisome.
they got 3
Because here's
people
the
that
thing
can
is
buy.
that Buzz also understands with
I'm
that
a
constant
little bit
PRX,
worried after
they don't
watching
wanna
that as
push
well.
out too far.
And
They have
Noah
to
with
run
the
it back. They're
prime.
gonna just
Noah
try to
with the
overwhelm
prime.
him. So
Thank
he
you
sits
so much for
far
doing that
back.
as well.
He even tries to actually hit the second line of entry. He's not looking
Arc
for the
as
Phoenix.
well. Arc 1 with the
But
prime. Thank you very much.
Great clears. Bane getting ahead of the curveball as well. He's holding close, and then Mako's there for the anti-right to trade just in case Bane goes down. It's clinical from DRX, and now this operator will continue to rain terror on PRX.
And it's been something that is, you know, one of the few criticisms that you could very much push towards Buzz is the inconsistency on that operator. But that is a hell of a start. Because when he's on, he is on. The reaction
Yeah,
time
up
can be absolutely disgusting
Odin
to
or
watch.
anything like that on this
Once again,
angle
though,
is super strong.
PRX gathered up outside of B. Buzz on a much more narrow angle, trying to see if the push forward gets the leg shot off onto the Divide, but cannot confirm the kill.
Nice
He's down
though.
to 5 HP.
Now PRX, they already heard an extra Vandal as well, so they know there's minimum 2 people here. Wraparound already in motion by Mako. See if PRX is going to be ready for that. The tempo is going to be a lot quicker than they're used to.
Going to try to check TP up top. Mind Freak getting into that harder position as Buzz nearly gets the peak there on the Forsaken. He's eating quite a bit of damage. He himself now down to 39. Now Mako arriving from behind, but
They
the
have-
opening shots. Foxy will find
I
Mind Freak,
don't.
however. Bringing
I'm
things
not.
up, and Buzz pulls
I'm
the
not
knife, finds
enjoying
Jing.
their
Mako repositioning.
B after plant stuff at the moment.
Something now, trying to track this Omen in from behind. Forsaken finished off by the fragment. Now it is all on something, and he's going to be completely and utterly surrounded. Does manage to
Their
realign
B
that
after
headshot, but
plant
he cannot
has not
stop
been
this
talked
defuse.
about.
Question is, does he stay? Looks
That's
like
my
the
big
answer's gonna be
worry
yes,
at the
holds off
moment.
Vandal, given the economic situation for PRX is poor. Which means
3 in a
he's
row
not
that
gonna
they
have
lost
that
over
role
towards
under online
B. I
round
would
to
probably
run for the
do
next
some
round.
kind
DRX
of
not panicking, right?
timeout.
Mako doesn't get the first shot.
Every single
You know, he
time,
would have loved
different
to,
players,
but you
different
can see this on
positions.
Paranoia's for the rest of his teammates to now be able to fill back in. They're pushing and pulling on these trades real fast.
Just
which,
go away.
again,
Yeah, just a
DRX
timeout to
needs
literally
that
go,
great
guys.
set plays, but adapting on the
I'm playing
fly.
after plans like
This
this. Let's go
skirmish is where
play.
they started to lose to PRX. Currently here on Abyss, looking a lot better with
And
So
anyway,
you need to give that threat that you're going to pinch around
not sure I
the
feel
operator so
super
Buzz can't
confident
sit idly by.
with their take on this map. But we'll see.
Relative full purchase coming through here from the side of
Like, they should
PRX.
just
Still really
have
scrape together these
unreal
rifles, but
sends.
Guardian half armor
But
and play for
can
Mind
they
Freak. 3 players with
can
half
they
armor.
send against a KO? Oh really?
Buzz. Yeah, I thought he might.
That's one of the issues.
All the way
Can you
forward,
send
but
against a
it looks like
KO
this one's
and
gonna be
a
Buzz is gonna watch
Cypher?
for the mid. So with that timeout,
Oh really?
they're afraid that it's going to be a switch up, and PRX just says, nope, we just go the same way again.
Oh, as the smoke comes down and the flashpoint goes out, that should pretty much tell all.
I mean, this helps you
Ultimate gonna be
send.
popped, the wall
I'm
going
surprised
up.
DRX didn't go for an
From Bane to
anti-KO.
try to intercept, but not far enough forward, but Forsaken still does get tagged by that
Okay,
one.
did they
Sprints
talk?
right up
Yeah,
into
okay,
it.
they spoke a little bit about
Down to
off-palm
44.
positions, maybe?
It's Flashback out of the smoke, able to collect one. Looks for another. Aligns the headshot, finds Jing. Aftershock forces him forward, but not into the open. He's still safe. He's still looking for more, and he's got it. Zabai does fall. There's something in Mind Freak left standing. The neural dump going to be invested up over the top.
Damn, bro.
Flashback now on
Everyone?
the ace. Paranoia
One?
missing here on the Mind Freak. He's run out of bullets. He swaps to the glass stick. And Flashback gets it
Okay.
done.
Dude, the confidence is so high, he's running at the last guy with one bullet.
Accidentally, you're getting your money's worth because it's getting Flashback an ace. What an anchor from Flashback. And let's think about
They
the
broke
impact
no
that a player like
trips
Flashback can have on a team like
after
DRX.
they hit him with the
Frees up
KO.
Blanco to be more fluid. So now you can just leave this one side to Flashback. The timing he takes on these repeats and the movement, the jiggle around Jing.
And then the trip
It's
came
just
back up.
perfect on this round.
Absolutely incredible. The sigh of relief. Not wanting to suffer the fate of texture.
Not a good sign.
Nobody wants that. Man,
But what a start here to this lower final thus far. DRX now up 4-2.
It is not a good
now
sign.
they swap. Flashback swaps to A. You know that now's the time that PRX has to try
Dude,
something
and they
new.
just think
It's gonna
they've
be
avoided
angry.
the
He escapes with
Cypher, and there's more
0 point.
Cypher
Does not
stuff.
catch. Rolling Thunder is online. Something has that as well as the Vandal in his back pocket. Forsaken. Overdrive can come through. For now, Bane's going to be jumped back, but there's the reveal. Shock Dart not going to find the connection there. Divine. He's going to be pulling back, but someone
Okay.
hold his ground. Flashback dead right off the rip. Now the Overdrive going to be in play here, but Forsaken being a full flash. Held at bay for the time being.
They have to push out.
Yeah, I like that they're taking some up control in this.
They're going to. Quick dodge back, but shot not going to connect. Buzz, tailwinds away. Bane in the meantime, able to find one. Mind Freak will be taken out. Forsaken finds Buzz. It's the off now, out of play. The Rolling Thunder crashing through.
It too.
Forsaken's there to collect.
Yeah,
Finds
and
himself a
Breach
second.
Shaw
Something
with
gets Bane. As now it's all down to Foxy. He pushes out of the smoke.
Breach Shaw with a
Gets the
neon
headshot.
looks pretty strong.
Confirms
They
one.
can,
Jumps
yeah,
up
they
on
need
the
to
rope.
try and
Eye
keep this
swings
one
around
clean.
from
Good
behind.
news is they get
Foxy
Phoenix
doing his
ult.
damnedest.
Like, they
Can't
can
quite
maybe
make it
start
happen.
leading into a
PRX
little bit
not
of,
allowing
like,
the
the
DRX
ults
to separate
themselves.
further.
It does feel like PRX have...
Real well to the previous round. He knows
It
that
does feel like
Flashback's gonna
PRX
try
maybe
to
were
find the
wrecking
time.
people
They come back
in
in the midst of
Crack.
chaos. This is PRX
They never
already
went up
downloading
against,
the
like, a
tendencies of
KO
DRX.
or a
They know
Cypher.
that as soon as the Yuto
It
comes out
does
to
feel
block
like
the spike, that's
if
gonna
you
be a
wanted a
flashback to
comp,
see if he can get a cheeky kill or re-clear
like
back
if
the
you
site.
hand
Something just holds his ground.
looked at
That's
PRX's
where
comp,
things start to fall apart. Foxy 9
you would probably
realizing a
pick
bit too late that he hasn't considered
good amount
the
of
wraparound.
DRX's comp if you know about it in the first place.
Has to be the reinvestment here from Buzz, buying down to get the
Yeah,
operator
like
in
these
play
two
once
just
more.
get so much value.
The half armor as him is Forsaken going to be one player tagged up over at B. And keeping him noted, but the lion's share of players for PRX still over on that A side.
Yeah, now the 0 point from
Yeah,
DRX
I wonder-
doesn't catch
I wonder what they
anybody on
played
the
in
A side,
Prague.
But you hear no further movement from B. So DRX, they're just going to hold. They want to try to clear mid.
Worried for
to make
PRX
sure
map
that they have a
pool?
way to
Yeah, I'm worried this
advance
might be
back
another
in.
one
The
to add to the
drone timing
list.
is pretty solid. PRX, they're going to try just show themselves, but not how many.
Tries to turn from the flash, but now that you hear the run it back, you hear the neon. You know
Yeah, they
there's
picked the
gonna
right site
be
on this
effort by
one,
the
though.
full forces of PRX charging their way forward. Bane able to break down Jink, like on the back of that recon ping.
Yeah, kind of doing what G2 were doing with Sova over towards A.
Swinging out dry, able to find him. Mako tries to hold things down. There's a player up above him, and Forsaken now making his presence known. Finds one, and then gets taken down by Flashback as Mako finds himself a second. Jink pushing forward, trying to
No
find him.
way.
Gets that headshot. Mind Freak got the other.
Big
Now,
1v1.
The 1v1.
Especially looking at this
A
money.
curveball, a wall versus Buzz.
Planted.
Backside plant. He's not looking for it. The swap out.
Ooh, yeah, had
Seems
it.
like he has. The ball sent. He's able to avoid
Whoa.
it. But cannot avoid the headshot.
I did not think he was
Jing,
gonna win
Sammy's
when he
ever bailed
swings
him
like
out
that.
and ties
Okay, what an
things up.
absolute shot.
4-4.
Jing, halfway to his
Going
ult
for the
again.
wide swing initially.
Maybe if the
Just
individuals
beats
can
out
come
the
online.
first shot from Buzz, and then he has priority in that fight. What a 1v1. I mean, Buzz hitting some nasty shots, but just not enough to be able to clear things through. And this time, I mean, I think DRX played it pretty well in terms of just trying to hold on to the site. They actually stopped the initial advance, and I thought PRX was in trouble at that point, but the flood back in, not enough util to hold that at bay.
Jet, fly safe.
Now operator cannot be afforded. Unless Foxy was gonna.
We go in middle this time though. What do we got? Deep
Looks like maybe
smoke,
the call is
flash
just
out into the
go for it
open.
and change things up,
Check
go for the
on
rifle.
over towards speed, or we got a
Recon
deep
quickly gets
knife.
cleared
Jets
out.
already
This
in
is the most
spawn.
mid presence that we've seen so far on the map. Buzz.
It's
Big extension out,
nuts though.
all the way
I like
around
this from
B-main.
PRX. They actually
Knows
did a
that
bit
there's
of
gonna be a
jaws over
player
towards
lurking
middle.
over
They
it.
then,
He's able to
once they
save,
saw
so he
this
scurs right
knife,
back
I'm
over
pretty
onto the
sure
B side.
cancelled. I
Yeah,
just
but
see
instant
people start
reclear from
walking over
PRX
towards
leading to
B.
DRX actually tighten their choke here on
But
mid as well.
I
If they're able
don't
to win
know if
this
that was
duel,
because of the
or at
knife and they
least
realized that
survive and
something
keep
with
control
aggro
of
was
mid,
happening or
it's
they
not
heard
bad
something,
for
but
DRX.
They
They
might
still-
not anticipate
it
this,
works
though.
out pretty well.
Foxy,
Exactly.
he's just rushing forward.
Yeah, I love
Fast
this from
retake
Foxy as well. They
available, the
insta
flank.
re-clear over
He could
towards
cash him
middle.
on a complete offbeat here.
Oh
Opportunity
man,
for
he could have
maybe
3
even
in the
just
sight.
kills. Forsaken, able to catch Mako, but there's
1,
Foxy
2.
striking from behind. My freaking Jingbo's gonna be taken down. He looks for the
2.
third, cannot find it.
Take
It's
it.
Defy. Turns back, finds him, then turns right back over onto the site to take out Buzz.
Oh, PRX either finished right back. It doesn't matter that Devi is low on health because look at this. They're re-clearing mid now. Something wants to just
Yeah,
give
something's
DRX
going
a
for the
taste of
round
their
the
own
world.
medicine.
It's a good plan if he has breach damage, and he
Feels
does
like he
as
gets under
well.
pressure. Defy could just pop the ultimate so that he's resible.
Spam it and breach
Get
damage.
that HP back and he's brought
Good.
back into the game.
Revealing area.
And Recon not going to spot anybody here on the site. Footstep heard there from Forsaken, just trying to flush him out into the open. Relay bolt going to be sent. Pop flash going to be sent as well, but now something ready
One
to strike.
enemy
Looks to
remaining.
line up the final
Last
shot, but
player
flashback.
standing.
Oh, he's not prepared.
Oh
for it.
my.
He did his damnedest. He found the other two. But ultimately, it's still one player left standing for PRX.
God, that actually
and then
really
Phoenix
worried
lead
me.
Once more.
I mean, even on that last moment,
Dude, when he started like
scary for a
turning
minute,
round, it
but
felt like it was
I
in
did
slow-mo
think
or
that
something.
played
It
out
was
perfectly, right?
crazy.
He wasn't spotted. There was no reason for him to take that first shot because you still had members.
And
you
they
still
at
had the
least
numbers
get
advantage.
free info that
Foxy, what a
someone
great
pushed
double
over
kill,
towards
but
mid.
Buzz,
Wow,
He's
nice.
gonna be kicking himself for missing that
Yeah, they
initial
get
kill
info
onto
that someone
Devi.
actually found like
At the
a
end of the day, this is
gap
what you
over
get when you
towards
play
middle.
PRX. You have to hit your first shots.
What was I gonna say?
Now,
Pretty much how I look at
timeout
B
going to be called from the DRX
is
camp.
if people
Both
plant
teams
in the
not liking
lane,
when the lead
like
is
if people
taken away
if
from them.
people
just one round
can't
right
plant
now.
on the
No,
normal
we have to
B
be in the
site
lead
where
all
you
the time.
want and
But
you have to
I
plant
like this
lane,
timing
there's
from
like
DRX
planting on
because
site,
had the
you win
operators
the
for
round,
early
planting on
couple
lane,
rounds, and now you went for
just
an aggressive push
just looks
out.
like a nightmare.
Overall, the start
So,
of the round, the read to the
think if
very
you just
beginning of
stop
the
the
round, pretty
original-
good from DRX, but then a bit of that
the
faltering.
original
Even
plan,
that
you're good.
adjustment going
Dude,
all
is
the
this
way
guy
through mid.
is this
Again,
guy's
good
fan
ideas,
double
but
upping
if you're
as
not able
a
to really close
promo
out
for
the entire
their
execution,
Things getting a bit dire.
man, they managed to
Was
turn this
Buzz
around.
previously popped the
They,
knife, so still working towards
they
that
got a lot of
second
good ults
cycle
now.
of the ultimate. Don't have that crucial tool
Considering this
still
buy,
lining
like
up the
it
Vandal.
it'd be great if they
Three
only
shafts
used the
and a
Phoenix
Guardian.
or something.
it's going to be a push up mid from Buzz, just sticking right under, trying to get ahead of things. He needs to win it, and that's the
Yeah,
man gone.
I'm enjoying this little flash
Hero
swing.
rifle alongside the Guardian on the floor there in mid. Looks like maybe
Yeah,
DRX
especially as they just had a
trying to
successful
play it
push
for
behind.
himself,
Makes
but
sense to try and clear
just
this.
use his ultimate.
Put a
Nothing
little bit of
wrong.
pressure over
He's
towards
the
mid,
ultimate.
or
This flashback
double check that they clear it and then
does
just walk
shut
into
that down.
sight.
My camera is
Aerial,
overthrown.
Phoenix,
Camera, wire, all getting cleared out. Couple stray shots. He does manage to make connection there on the Devi's chest, knocks him down to 60, but now Jing could just go ahead and flash out of the smoke, and he's going to be able to catch and kill the Mako.
One enemy remaining.
Throws out the
It worked out pretty well. Give me a big buy round. PRX are,
allowing for any kind of thrifty
Yeah,
scenarios here in the
looking a
back.
little bit better now.
Upside down. There you go.
Now this is just PRX again, taking one round at a time. You saw it this time. You saw Flashback go in, take out the Phoenix ultimate, and instantly on the next plant, they're all watching here. There's 3 members at different elevations and angles watching just to spam him down, and Flashback goes for another cheeky shot. Flashback not able to get away with his own life on that one.
Breaks over.
Operator comes back online though. Buzz, he needs to find some value again because this is what helped snowball the early couple rounds.
Go, go, go.
Forsaken just with a quick little peek.
they're using neon like
Aggressive push out.
an info sentinel.
Back, but once again, PRX
That's it.
collected.
Probably pretty good.
Over here towards this A site. Fault line to try to get a catch. Nothing going to be spotted. Orb can be taken by Jing once again. He's already going to be at the halfway point to the next run it back.
And Forsaken is still hanging around in mid. They still want to have an option to rotate back, or at the very least, have Forsaken throw a huge fake onto B.
This is actually nice.
all the
Just
signs, you
insert
see it
to
on the minimap.
the
DRX is starting to
left
think,
side or
maybe
right
there's a
side,
fake,
however
still a bit
you
of
want to
lag.
look at it.
Now the door's broken. We're not quite sure where this is coming from.
Flash over here, that a heaven position.
Right here.
Double push potentially down in mid. Foxy
Okay, then
trying to
into
watch
middle,
that spot.
fast split,
Already
pull
through
this
the door
guy
main,
off heaven.
has to evacuate. Pulled quite far back as Foxy on the challenge. He's able to take down Mindfree. Forsaken getting ready to re-swing. As Flashback's got the
down.
covering fire across the way, takes him down. And it looks like,
Yeah, I mean,
will
DRX
be able
handled
to
this
find
well.
flawless.
This wasn't that bad from
Close the
PRX,
gap.
really.
Down to just
They
one
wanted
round
to
separating. We very
try
well
and
could be
split
more
over
for
towards
6
here,
and 6
especially as the
Really well played by Mako
Server
on
been
the site
wrecking
on
them
this
with the
round.
recon.
As soon as Bane understands
It wasn't
he has
that
to
bad
ditch it, because
idea.
otherwise he might
Maybe
get
the Omen
overwhelmed.
didn't need
Once
to
he's
get
up on
invested,
Heaven,
like over
he
towards
maxes out,
middle.
and Mako pushes back into the site, because otherwise you're just giving the site for free. You're giving Heaven. The retake's
I
gonna
feel like
be
someone to actually
invisible.
get through
So
the
you
choke
say, I
point
have to
over
find the timing.
towards
I have to
A
go
could be
out. I
nice.
have to actually re-clear the site, and then
I don't think you
Flashback
need-
comes
I
in
don't
for
think you ever
support.
need
The
two
rotation
here.
timings are good from DRX this time.
But I guess their plan was to like Omen flash
He's
this.
got a shorty in hand as well. Things could
Oh,
get
boy.
very scrappy very quickly here.
Waiting for the 0 point. And Foxy90 realizes, I haven't tagged anyone in a while.
Just managed to connect onto him, so can't use that overdrive quite just yet.
Yeah, but this actually might work in PRX's favor.
Right
'Cause
there.
Forsaken
Neon, yeah,
was the one
Neon
going
has
for the
been in the
fakes.
opposite places at the beginning.
Something not going to be the one.
Okay,
going
well
for
now they
that
get full
moment
info.
under. Now they want the run
Yeah, and if
back.
they get a Phoenix ult,
Back again. As there's the slide in, Bane able to find one.
if they get the Phoenix
Placing
plan, they
some
get
with
ult.
Foxy 9, the
And he's
ult
absolutely
is gonna be
sent
done
it
with
out
his
into the
Mako.
open.
Cuts that down. Bane finding another,
remaining.
finding a
No
third.
way.
There's the push out of the smoke. He cannot confirm the kill on a Mind Freak, but it's still going to be a 2v1. Buzz
They're
rotating
so
over.
crazy,
Girl depth
man.
online.
They're
There's
so,
other
so
corpses
crazy.
Over here at A main that Flashback could choose from.
It's a doable 1v2.
Just going to wait to group up. There's the From the Shadows as well, so DRX.
Fallon,
in
how we
any rush,
doing?
they're willing to
Thank
give
you
the
so
spike
much,
plan,
man. Hope stream is good.
Especially with Buzz on the operator.
Hope stream is good, bro,
Don't wanna make
and
it
just
into a
massive
risky
congrats on
1v1.
how everything's looking
Trying
at the
to wait,
moment.
Trying to bait them in, but they're not falling
Guys have got
for it.
some. You guys have got some
More
really
than
sick
happy to
rounds
just play
right
this
now.
out, side by side.
You guys are handling some rounds insanely well. You know that,
He says, well,
Fallon. You know
35
that
more seconds.
Killjoy
Yeah,
round
we'll just sit here.
Yeah,
on
nothing to lose
Icebox,
from Mind
double
Freak either.
Killjoy
We don't
ult.
actually see
30
plays like
seconds.
this very
Holy hell,
often,
bro.
but patience on both sides. Mind Freak says, all right, I've waited long enough, might as well go for it.
The one where you had the attack
Backside plan.
Killjoy ult. It was crazy.
Clear out at least one side early.
Smokes off both, but
And you're doing it like in the middle of Icebox.
He said it, yep,
like
there
middle
it
of
is.
mid,
Mind
I
Freak
guess.
Now going to be revealed. Just the one TP to try to play with as well as the ultimate. Here's the dash entry. There's the re-ping. Challenges over to the right. Finds the headshot. Can he do it again? The swing out? No. Buzz will deny it away. Finds the
Honestly,
kill.
PRX did good to get 6 there,
Confirms
in my
round
opinion.
victory, and
I think this
TRX
happen's
will
gonna be
tie things
way
up
worse.
6-6 at the half.
In all honesty, TRX almost let this round slip away. Gave the complete 1v1s.
Reminder the
over
match,
to
any
Mind Freak.
situation playable. Yeah,
That's a
I love
risky
that.
one, but at the end of the day,
Been
Buzz
fun to
still
watch,
had
man.
That clean shot. Mind Freak thinking he could get ahead of Buzz
Keep
on
up
the
the good work, bro.
wraparound, and Buzz reads right through it. What a first half, 6-6. I mean, you
It's
know,
been delivering.
How on
Party
defense?
where we had the ace.
I mean,
we
they're
had
gonna fight for
4
A.
running backs.
You would imagine.
also, I mean, looking at these stats, obviously PRX hasn't played it, so
Yeah.
DRX just showing off that they looked solid on it so far. But you're right. I mean, 6-6, we're going to get our full money's worth on Abyss today. And honestly, PRX going with a very PRX-esque composition.
Any
Kind of
main,
all in
yeah, maybe
onto
they,
that aggression
honestly,
to force
with their
those
comp,
fights. But amidst
they
all
could
that,
grab
they've been
a-
using the neon speed
they could
to
grab
throw
an
these fakes
initiator
to
each
just
and
try
just
to
send
delay
it with one of the
DRX's
duelists.
rotations just a
They
bit
got some
further,
options.
and then have Forsaken rejoin the team 1 second earlier with that
Is 6
sprint.
enough? We have no idea. We have no idea what their defense looks like.
Plenty of fans here for both camps. DRX fans got to be feeling pretty decent thus far. 6-6 at the half. Sure, not in the lead, but continue to show us Abyss. They continue to show that you can innovate, that these players can step up, can compete against PRX. Can they close it out? That's what we're going to wait to see as we take a look back here in the final round.
Yeah, this being, the timing is so good, and this is something that DRX, this is where I feel that DRX is, love that energy from Bane, but rediscovering a bit of their own color once
It looks
again.
like bro's
The
having the best
timing
time
is
ever.
so clinical, going through
Alright,
these trades,
Pistols
and
at
now
the
center
moment, we'll
court
keep
is
an eye on it
happening
for
a
the
lot
best
earlier
of 5.
than
We
it
got
did
a
at the beginning of
1-0,
stage two.
and we got 5
Look at this
ghosts
setup.
against 3 ghosts, 1 shot.
PRX going for a double push out along the ledge, and then Phoenix holding close. You got
What
the
is
fault line
this
to cut
one?
them off at the window.
Just Bane with a Sheriff here. As that 0 point's going to catch a lot of players.
That allows PRX to hold on to their breach util as
He
well.
contacted this guy or this guy, and they insta-stun off the top of it, and then they would have like another stun, and then the Neon send it. I'm so disappointed there's no contact here. I really wanted to see it.
DRX, they might
DRX,
be overthinking this too much depending on
mad
time.
respect.
Because
Just
you attacked, they're
everyone
wondering if PRX is gonna
sitting in
rotate
a
back
little
to
box
A,
just
and
waiting
maybe
for a
they can
push.
have an easier time rotating onto the other side.
Looking at their comp, being like, well,
If there's any
they're gonna
vision on
push
either side.
this.
Even PRX getting split up 2-1-2 is an advantage for DRX with the compositions at hand.
Well, right now it's about to be a 3-1-1. Jing does
Here.
tuck back over it. Jiggle Peak going to be spotted. Buzz just rushing forward, breaks down the door. Flashback able to win out versus the buy, but Jing trades it instantly. Paranoia, however, across and Mindfreak going to fall, but Jing arrives, manages to find that crossfire to take him out. Foxy 9
Down A.
ends up dying. Now it's just Bane and Mako trying to get him over the line, but Jing has himself
Dude,
a 3
Jing
pick,
is
and Bane's gonna
farming
be
the
stunned
pistol
up
rounds
all hell.
though.
Sheriff in hand. Jing healing.
He's doing a good job of getting his ult online now.
One-shot territory. There's a wraparound. Tries to snipe him out of the sky. Cannot make it
Dude, if
happen.
we thought the
Jing will get the
thought the
4K.
something
PRX
swing was good,
taking
man.
another
Just
pistol.
wide swinging with the
Classic
neon.
things.
And
That
insane.
jump the side, it's all perfect
Yeah,
here from PRX.
you're always gonna get traded here, no matter what.
Flashback, sure, a good trade early on. But the fact that Jing wasn't hit by the paranoia, and Buzz, he tries to double check before he jumps onto the site, but by then Foxy 9 thinks it's clear as well. And he's already looking into the site, and that's where they allow Jing to just catch right back up to him.
2 away, so after the bonus, he should be having his ult. All he has to do is get 2.
7-1, tied with Flashback for the most kills so far on this map 1.
I mean, just goes to show you. Pretty much every time he's hitting a curveball, it's him confirming the kill rather than his teammates.
Yeah, same setup over towards B.
Buzz doing what he's been doing quite a bit as of late. Which
And my
is,
freak has
drop
got to
that
do a
opening pistol,
lot of
goes
work
just a
here,
shorty.
but I mean,
Trying
doesn't
to
have
make
the
a
Omen Flash, which worries me a little bit.
ankle breaker play here. The dash in is there's a spot out of the one. Mindfreak just going to be dropping down off the top. The shorty out into the open up top. And Devi will fall. Weapon snatched up.
Spike
Just a
planted.
ghost.
I mean, out of all the weapons, for it to be the ghost, kind of works out okay.
Well, so it's not a bad hold
Jing's
considering
at least a little bit happy because
Foxy going to be spotted.
gonna get the
Fragment to
defuse,
try,
hopefully,
force them back. Aftershock
his
similarly
ult.
traded to try to push him back into the open where they can collect the kill. Cyber Cage for now, holding them at bay, but there comes the entry power. Something Mindbreaker taking one a pop. Flashback
Yeah.
will go ahead and deliver
Jing
a
will,
second elimination for the
Jing
side
will
of
be
DRX,
taking
but they
this.
cannot win the round. They get that money, they get a little bit of damage dealt. But the lion's share of the weapons are going to be carried over here from PRX as they move into the bonus.
Yeah, if it wasn't an eco, right? If you're willing to spend more of your utility,
Episode of guns, pretty good.
Surely DRX holds on to heaven there over on the A
I
side.
felt like
'cause just
DRX played
trying
it a
to
little
build
bit
especially
odd
pistols
considering
just within the site, it's
considering
not
their
great.
comp.
But the reason I said it's
But
not bad considering their situation is okay.
they got
you're still
pistols. I
sitting
can't-
in
I
the
can't even
trap,
be mad at
you're
them.
looking for a timing to push out. You had options and you got the spike plant. And now you're going to be looking
Hey,
to
it's
try to
super
make more of it
durable,
with
and
the
they
full
can heavy
buys.
play
Running
retake
back
with this.
offline already for Jing, though.
And looks like they're going to be playing retake on this, and they got straight up leaving B
Able to find
site,
out.
and we are
DRX is
sending
ready
it
for it.
with a neon
At
over
least it
towards
looks like it
middle
on
as
the
well, and
mini-map.
neon's going to be hit fast in middle.
TP forward,
Neon
Aftershock, they're trying
wall
to push him out.
creates pressure at
Just
middle, and
staying
then they
sat here. They think
push
this angle's gonna be
with
clear,
the
but
Phoenix ult on
Flashback
A.
just managed to go ahead and shut that down. So Jing
Yeah.
not able to find
I mean,
too much.
DRX are just
Now
going to
there's
be
a bit of
holding this
information.
passive
They should
default
note that
every
some
single
shots
round.
coming from behind him. Something playing with fire, dropping from the higher ledge down below.
Yeah, interesting that on defense they're breaking both
Yeah,
of
just
these.
trying to make sure that the rotation isn't coming mid. Even taking out the drone, pretty good news for PRX, but DRX also seeing two, right? Swinging out
The
from
breach
the A
damage
side.
is at an
So
angle,
they have
right?
some options to re-explore the map.
I'm pretty
Taking
sure.
their time with this one. It looks like maybe
Like, I think you can always, because of this, I don't know for sure, I haven't looked at the map enough, because of this, like how this is, you'd always be able to stay alive in this corner just because of the angle. Right, it's always a box.
Over towards the B site.
If you put a
Forsaken
box on
set
top of
up,
this, you should always have a
Guardian in
little
hand,
square
still
here.
can do a significant amount of damage.
Yeah, and then you still have something with the fault line to
Could
try
be
to
wrong.
delay as well. And there's been enough time, DRX, they have to make up their mind.
Insurgencies, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the Prime.
Thank
Thank you for that.
Spot, so have to be wary about everything. This entry
30
needs
seconds
to go
left.
off. There's the flash.
My
there's the
God,
smoke.
the
Buzz
second
manages
he
to make his way
disrespects
over
the
onto
smoke,
site.
he eats the
Something
flash.
nearby. Fault line still available. A singular flash as well to try to escort them forward. As Buzz goes creeping across the opposite side.
Like this
Oh, and
from
that Jiggle Peak out might have
from
spotted Buzz.
DRX.
He drops down.
You see the pings coming in, and they don't go.
pings abound.
They're not super greedy on this. They don't go for the plant that's in the corner against the box and the secure it. They go right on the edge. Everyone's spamming here. Or I say everyone. One person was spamming here. They do the plant a little bit shallow.
The lone player here on the side itself to try to hold the ground. Gonna be something finding the kill. Opens things up for the retake. Finds himself a second. Foxy dealt with Mako. Trying to line it up, and something is on a tear right now.
Wait, Jing? Holy.
Nice
shot.
Find himself an ace. The swing out, and he's
Damn, nice from PRX.
Up the map.
How have they done that? There's something,
Storms his way.
there's something just absolutely wrecking
I
him.
mean, an unfortunate round for DRX, but this is credit to PRX. I mean, they knew, okay, it's that default plan. They can spam it all they want. They already have mid control, so the only option we got is to push out. We don't have time to flank around, and something takes the reins. He says, I will be the one that holds them off.
Let's happen!
Yeah, in terms of impact as well, that's outrageous.
I'm out of here.
Jump across.
Dude, look at them there, aggro on both sides. He goes here, close, walls out, creates pressure. Same time, they've invested their Omen flash over towards A with a Phoenix that goes close. The Phoenix can at least pick up the orb, so it wasn't too bad at all. The second's got to get over towards B.
Takes his head off. The relay bolt slows him up. Cannot turn from the flashing in time. Flashback going to be caught off guard as Divide looking for a little bit more. Finds himself a second Pain Will. Falls. Divide collects a 3-piece.
This is a cool round though. Like, this is good. Honestly, if they want to keep going aggro A and getting this orb, why not? They're so scared that they're going to exit, so they're sitting in spawn all the time. They can just get this orb on A. Oh boy, we're pinging deep spawn.
But we'll have to wait and see.
I think it, yeah, looking like it's going to be just a wait to call that next time out, because you also have this ult cycle getting ready to come up to the side of DRX, that near ult depth, as well as, you know, things like the Blade Storm, etc., about to be online. So seems like Termi is going to be waiting at least
Said PRX is more disciplined. Yeah, it's like they heard that and they're like, right, let's show them. Let's play the defense more like the attack. Honestly, the only reason like this wasn't like this on attack was because of the KO. They realized they couldn't fast rush. Dude, we have a duel here and a duel here. At what? 15 seconds? That's pretty cool.
Fast rotate. They know that the A side's weaker. Sure, the breach is there, but the fault line's gone for the time being.
Out onto Jing, I believe the hot hand's going to be sent, trying to volley off that main position. Buzz moving around the back, is able to find one, but something up top.
Ah, it's unlucky that extra jump cost him.
Plant now, coming in. One off that null command here is Foxy 9. 3v2. All players from DRX
Wrong
situated
plan.
here at A main.
Checking to see if anyone's on site. Not just yet. You already confirmed one on Heaven. And DRX are concerned about the flank. You still do have a trip there, but obviously there is an Omen.
Just new map there. Yeah, you see it a lot with people's pre-aim and stuff, right? Just not used to it. Everyone's doing the smoke to once they try and play off the plan here.
Shock dart lob in. Divide continues to push forward. Finds
No
the
way.
now.
Last player standing.
Leaves it to the 1v1. The hold to half. The stick. He's looking for it.
Oh.
My God, he almost has
Oh
it.
my god, it got close on that. Yeah, but it's hard to smoke defuse with the wall plants, especially when they're getting it on the ledge. It's even less space for him to defuse.
DRX, they will break the win streak here in the second half and get themselves an attacking round
I'll tell you
win.
what.
Yeah, a very much
Your
needed
PRX
one,
right
but,
now,
man, both of those players
pretty
credit
happy
to
with
them for
it's worst,
sticking to
it's
their
the worst
guns.
loss. Sorry, it's the best loss you can have.
Recognizing the
One
initial
person,
wings were off, and
reset money.
Bane just trying to control the spray as best as he can to cover all ground. But PRX, they are playing against these post plants as best as they
Oh,
can.
it felt
They're
like
always
the
having
only
someone
reason he got
push
that was
out
because he
to
moved
try to make sure
and
that
the bullet
double
went to the
swings,
left.
safe swings do not happen, that the spam is not available. Something that a lot of people have criticized about this map on Abyss.
Dude, I think he got pretty lucky there, that last
Like he
spam.
might have gone over towards rope.
Okay, this is what I was talking about, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 with a 1-9 loss bonus.
Quick clear on the drone as he looks to pull back. Mako tag down a pull forward. Didn't quite see where that happened, but Buzz dead on entry. Forsaken able to find the headshot. Jing, however, going to be dealt
Flashback
with.
lurking over towards
Flashback
middle.
finds
Kings
Zats.
kills
All the way
Jing.
top mid.
Something has his ult. We're sending for. Oh, that was a nice flash. Wait, this is cool. They kind of do something similar to like what G2 are doing, right? With vision block over towards here and then insta send towards the back. Damn, that was sick. Oh, I like this though. Smoke here, insta flood back of sight. Lovely KO flash. This is cool.
I mean, just on a snap. They say, all right, entry's dead. I've confirmed one. Went back onto the back of site, onto safe zone. So you throw the fragment, the flash, and the relay bolt. And look at this, the lineup.
Man,
of the slot.
I'm not even sure the second guy was flashed.
Just
Nasty.
a dream.
Yeah.
Alacolo. Dude, he's there so fast.
Nightmare for
Yeah, I got like 6 most days. I was getting like a 6. But I didn't do anything else outside of the game. That was the issue. It sounds like Sean had something similar.
It's been always in the right place. PRX have really started to master how to place and position the breach around all of these maps that they utilize them on. For now, it's going to be a wait.
Let me show you
Unless we were at events. Like events, I was crazy sleep deprived. Events are insane.
check over towards B.
There's always so much you can do, especially with anti and stuff like that.
Playing forward, catches a glimpse, catches a kill. Bane gonna be taken down. Jing, he runs his way out. His Buzz gets lagged.
5 HP? Yeah, I thought we were gonna go for this one. Low HP. Phoenix ult goes in.
And things are falling to bits here from the side of DRX. Just the denial on the ult, all that they can find so far. Now it's Mako.
It's kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. They're actually wrecking them a little bit. Looks hard to play against.
And it's map point for PRX.
They just go aggro on either side. Then wherever there's resistance, you know that's where they're coming, so you just heavy rotate there. And then if it's not the side the Neon's on, the Neon's rotating fast.
I mean, Buzz feels the
What
need
is
that
that
he has to
shot
do
on
hero
top?
play, and that's the hero play. That's the only thing he could have done, quite frankly, if he was going to hit the site. But there's just too many people. You saw the util that was flying out. But here we go.
It's
Now
not
on the
too bad
bike,
as well.
PRX
Like
gonna
the
look to
KO
try
over
to
towards
get
the
some
side can eventually
information
get like a
early.
little bit of
Onto
info
mid.
as well.
Change up.
What is this one?
Push here.
Oh
In the
my
mid,
god.
forsaken. Flashback
Wait, this
first on,
one's
that
sick.
Gonna take it down. Mind Freak able to find that kill and doesn't suffer that much damage.
Okay, this one is
Just
cool because
great for both teams.
you,
DRX tries to
with a
hold onto
Neon
this
and with the
play.
Omen,
One
you
extra round off the
heavy
time.
get to this
P-Flex
area
race right into
fast.
it.
Yeah,
Like
and
there's
they're
no
just
one
gonna
on
be
defense
rerouting
that can get
back
to
around from
here
their side.
by the time you're
They have the
taking
advantage now
like
with the
this
push
duel.
through mid over towards DRX.
Never have to worry about the left side. You could add a flash into that again as well if they wanted to next time they show it.
Gonna find the kill. Mako brings it back, but now Forsaken arrives once again.
Bro, Forsaken's a lunatic. He's doing so good.
2 players to deal with. Something in Jing, a rolling thunder available to him. If he stays in this position, they can send him sailing off the side of the map. There's the rolling thunder coming through. There's no
my
way
God.
to escape.
I was gonna say, imagine
Around
it.
the corner, but the fault line's there for the follow-up.
Wait, look at that. Okay, attack. They got a bit annihilated because of the KO and the Cypher. The defense is pretty good. They absolutely sent it. I'm not sure how well it would work like once people look at the demos, but
with their own interpretation of the
pretty cool.
composition, a double duelist.